What is going on, guys? My name is Dustin. Welcome back to the Minecraft channel, and today we're going to be working on the city with Rancher. Roll the intro. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the City Let's Build. Rancher actually reached out to me today, Sunday, was it May 10th? Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. If, well, you're going to be watching this on Monday. So, but yeah, Rancher reached out to me and was like,
happy post-Mother's Day.
Yes, happy post-Mother's Day. Rancher's like, we need to do a city episode. And I was like, let's see if we can do one today. And he said, okay. Bars. Here we are, though.
We have nothing better to do.
No.
We're all stuck home.
Yep. And, you know, I spent the day with Trista. Cooked her a nice dinner. We got some stuff from my mom, so we went over there and hung out for a while. And I think after this, I don't know if Trista's going to do anything or not. She has a voiceover to do for a Sims video, which she actually built the Byers household from Stranger Things in The Sims 4, and it looks so freaking good. I can't wait for you guys to see it. But we'll see if she wants to do her voiceover. She might stream, but anyways, that's neither here nor there. Rancher and I are going to go ahead and get working on the city. I'm going to be doing some terrain stuff, filling this in with grass, extending the road down. Rancher's going to start connecting some tracks, and then we'll kind of meet up afterwards and see what's going on. So yeah, let's get into it then. So Rancher, how was your Mother's Day?
It's been very interesting.
Very interesting.
AKA nothing's happened really.
No, just guys hung out at home. Because you really
Not even just that, because since I'm an only child, so I literally am bored out of my mind when I don't have either my friend, which in the last episode he's the one that just he said potatoes in the demonic voice. I'm either not talking to him or anyone else. I'm bored.
Oh, I feel it. If you guys noticed today, I actually uploaded the first week of my weekly vlog series. And it's a little more well received than what I thought it was going to be. I know people come here to watch my Minecraft content. Hopefully you guys like the Stranger Things builds I've been doing. I have a big Stranger Things build. If you watch my vlog, by the way, hint hint, you can see what I'm working on. Because if you don't watch my vlogs, you won't see it for a while. So it's a good way because you guys get a behind the scenes look of everything. So yeah, so when you guys yell at me, you're not putting out videos, eat me, because you can see in my vlogs that sometimes I just can't put out videos every day. Even though I'm quarantined at home and not working yet, it's still hard to do. So, sue me.
Imagine someone actually does that and they lose.
Yeah, right? Somebody actually tries to sue me. Like, he doesn't put out videos every day. What? That'd be crazy.
What are you talking about? It somehow makes it all the way up to a judge, just like, what on earth are you talking about, Sonny?
Yep.
Get out of my courtroom.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm actually really enjoying the daily vlogs. And this camera, too, that I got, it's really inspiring me to do some photography. We were actually going to go to the park today after visiting my mom and take some pictures, because I really wanted to get some pictures of Trista and the kids, but Trista's still not, like, 100%. Today was just a little more rough for her because, like, we think the doctor misdiagnosed her, so she's going to end up seeing a specialist, which sucks, but it's probably for the better, you know? That way we can get a definitive answer of what's going on. And
that would be for the best.
And it's, like, cold. Like, it got cold real quick, so we just ended up not going to the park. Kids were a little upset about it, but it is what it is. It's not worth getting sick. But
I don't understand that. Getting cold again, why?
I don't know, dude. It snowed.
We're getting closer to summer.
Yep.
That's the East Coast for you.
Well,
We make no sense with our weather.
On Monday, which was Star Wars, no, it was Sunday. Last Sunday, it was 70 degrees here. Beautiful. And then, like, it just snowed, like, 2 days ago. Or yesterday or something crazy.
Yeah, over here, it was just rain, essentially, but that's because kind of farther out. Well, yeah, farther out than you, so it wouldn't obviously reach us over here on the direct East Coast, but yeah,
No,
I don't understand it.
If there's a big rainstorm, though, Rancher will, like, forewarn me, like, hey, you're getting some rain coming your way, or I'll do the same thing to him. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Literally,
Jeff and I
remember
also
that
do
one
that.
hurricane time? That one, like, almost, like, hurricane-level storm that we both were gonna get? You and
Yep.
me were both, like, warning each other on the same day, just like, hey, yeah, there's a storm probably heading your way.
Yep.
Just,
It does happen.
yep.
It's funny because Jeff and I do the same thing about the weather too. Because Jeff only lives like 2 hours away from me.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nuts.
Yeah.
But the good news is, by the way, guys, I want to let you know, I might have a very limited edition shirt coming out. Like, and it's not through a company like Teespring, which I'm going to do a Teespring store, but there's a very special edition shirt that my good friend Lucas Starr, his mother does all his merch, and she does a really good job. She has like a printer and all that kind of stuff, and she made the shirt, and it looks really, really cool. So, there's going to be a limited run of it, potentially, in only a certain number, and I really want you guys to jump on it because it's going to be cool. I think Rancher,
I definitely will.
You have a DustinsMC shirt, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you already have one. But, I also
well,
do have
I'm gonna
merch
get
for my
another.
podcast as well, but this one's cool. So I really can't wait for you guys to see that. I'll make a video about it.
Yeah, Dustin, you know what kind of upsets me, though, about this whole quarantine thing?
What?
The internet's getting worse, so I haven't really been able to stream good. Like, I haven't found it, like, a good internet time for me to stream, because remember the last time I streamed, you jumped in, and then before you got back, I just wasn't streaming?
Yeah.
It's because my internet decided to go, yeah, nope, not allowed to work.
Yeah, I came back up. I was like,
We
oh,
don't feel
man.
like it.
I think I was only gone for a couple minutes too.
Yeah, you were gone for like 10 minutes or something. Literally, my internet just decided to essentially stop functioning, so my Xbox decided to start lagging because I was using online stuff and streaming. So
You can stream from your PC.
kinda had to stop the stream. Oh yeah, I know. Just not with a mic.
It makes a world of
My
difference.
PC's very confusing.
Streaming from a PC.
Oh, if I could effectively stream from my PC with a mic, I would, but problem is my computer is very confusing when it comes to actually plugging in my mic because it essentially takes me like 3 hours to figure out how to get it to work because I have a specific program that goes with my motherboard for actually running sound.
That's weird.
So I have to go through that to figure out how to do it.
Well, see, I guess I don't really have that.
I could go through my monitor, but
I guess I really don't have that issue because I have like an actual microphone, you know?
yeah.
I
For
mean,
me, I have a
I've had
headset mic,
I've
so
had like an actual microphone. Basically, my entire Minecraft career on YouTube, I've always had a microphone.
ever since you were sitting on the floor with your Xbox and TV essentially on a chair.
Yep. Even before that, but I get a lot of questions too, especially on my streams, about what mic I use, and it's called the HyperX Quadcast. If anybody is wondering, it's a very expensive. It's not very expensive, but it is
I'd
kind
say
of
moderate.
hard to come by. Yeah, it's like, I think when it came out, dude, I paid like $180 for it, and I got it like the week it came out too. It's so funny because I was actually looking at new mics. This guy I watch on YouTube does tech reviews. He was like, "Hey, there's this mic coming out." And HyperX sent me like an early review, like an early one to review, and he like did the test, and I was like, "Holy crap, that's the mic I want!" And I think I literally got it like a day or two after it like actually dropped. So it was pretty cool. And it made a big difference in the quality of my content. Because the microphone my old microphone, I still have it. It's the Audio-Technica AT2020. It's a good mic, and it sounds good. Mine's just old, and I mean, it still sounds okay. Like, you know, it's still a very good quality mic. But this one has more features to it, Like, the mic I have now has a mute feature. I just literally lightly touch the top of my mic and it mutes. Whereas the Audio-Technica doesn't have that. This also has a built-in shock mount and a built-in pop filter, which the Audio-Technica does not have that. And this also has different knobs for different like sound patterns, and it has like a gain volume, like a gain knob on the bottom, so I can like adjust my volume on the fly without having to do it afterwards.
Without having to like go through like 15,000 different programs mid-recording.
Right. So like,
or mid-gaming.
So this makes a big difference. So, and it's a nice microphone. I mean, it can be a very expensive mic. I think right now it's kind of price gouged, but if you guys can get it, I think now they're only selling it for like $130. If you guys do YouTube and you're in the market for a new mic, look into it. I mean, yes, it you know, a pretty hefty price tag. Not that many people want to spend that much on a mic. A lot of people kind of go with the Blue Snowball approach for $50, which by the way is a great mic for $50 too. I just want to, you know, put that out there. But you just have a little more with what I got, and that's why I did it. So I don't know. Usually when it comes to like upgrading stuff that's gonna give you guys better content, I don't hesitate purchasing it if I know it's a good product, because I know in the end it all kind of pays itself off anyway. You know, you guys would rather have good sounding videos and good looking videos, so I'm willing to spend the money to make that happen. Whereas if it's like something that's not YouTube related, I'm like, ooh. Like, I'm so iffy about it. Like, my camera.
Unless it's a Funko Pop.
Yeah, then I'll buy those. I don't care. But, like, my camera that I got, I actually was, like, bouncing around between so many different ideas. And the Canon M50 just kept drawing me in. And I was like, it's such an expensive camera. But it honestly turned out to be worth it because I like doing the vlogs. Trista's actually coming up with ideas for her and I to do for the vlogs. So I think she's actually pretty, like, she's kind of on board with it. She wants to get what's called a sip and paint kit. Basically, it's a paint kit you buy, and you drink while you paint. And it, like, gives you things to paint. Like, you have to paint a certain thing. And it's just, like, a fun, relaxing thing. And she's like, that'd be so cool for your vlogs. And I was like, it'd be cool for, like, just a separate video. But my podcast merch, that I bought on April 10th from Teespring, okay, because I do have a podcast. I bought it on April 10th. They started printing on April 13th because I bought it on like a weekend. So, you know, obviously like people weren't in. They had to wait till the next business day. It finally shipped.
And do the other forms.
Yes. It finally shipped. On April.
Nice.
It literally just shipped like a few, like 2 or 3 days ago. I messaged Teespring directly on Twitter. I was like, look. My stuff has been printing since April 13th. I've got no update. Literally, dude, before they even responded to me on Twitter. Well, they responded to me and said, give me, like, the name and email attached to the purchase. So I did. Next day, I have a tracking number, and they actually refunded the cost of shipping.
Nice.
So that was actually really cool of them to do.
Yeah.
So I was pretty happy about that. But yeah, that's going to be... It's going to be a separate video.
That doesn't go all the way to the end.
It's going to be
I'm going to...
Okay. What, you have a plan here.
I have a... Yeah. Because this is going to go over to here, which is going to eventually come into here, which I'm going to have a jumble of rail at the end of this that is going to go into 3 rails out of 5.
A jumble of rails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of things for recording, I'm going to be eventually after the quarantine ends, hopefully sometime after that, the room next to my room, which is where I'm at, my room is also my office, quote unquote. Half of an office and half of my room, aka crowded. So let's just say I'm hoping to get a full train set starting to be built in there, and if I can get permission from all my friends, I'm going to have a camera set up in there. If I can get a camera, a good camera,
Canon
Probably the
950.
one Dustin has.
Yes.
And I'm going to record that and just record the process of that. By the way, I will be covering my face though, so you guys still won't know what I look like.
But I know what he looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What
for my only internet friend that does.
what do now?
Let's see how long this is. It's -119.
I'll fill in this little bit right here to where you have it extended down to. I'll start helping you extend the train tracks a little bit.
Okay. Actually for the road we can put another graphic stop in here. And just have this road going all the way down to meet that road and have another four-way intersection, so we have a whole section starting here now for road.
Yeah, we'll do that. That will probably be like a stream thing off camera where we go ahead and do that road.
Yeah.
Because you guys don't want to see that.
That'll take 4 years.
I know like this episode's probably a little more boring, but we haven't done one in so long. And we kind of like we just have some updates. So this is just a fun way to actually get a city episode out and talk to you guys, so
Yeah.
that is why we're doing it this way. Which is actually really nice. I enjoy doing these episodes, I really do. So I'm kind of happy Rancher like reached out and was like, let's do it. Who knows, maybe
Let's record.
maybe we can try to get like some other ones out too. I'm gonna reach out to a couple people, maybe President, awesome dude, and see about getting you guys some other stuff maybe this week, because like I don't know, the vlogs and doing that just kind of just really made me want to do content. Plus like with the whole Trista really got me wanting to do Stranger Things stuff. So like it's like all I want to do is just build Stranger Things stuff. And it just makes me want to produce content. Also, update on the map
It's
Rancher
become
and
your
I are
life
doing.
now.
Yes, it has. The map Rancher and I are doing. I hate World Painter. It's a pain in the butt because like I know what I want to do, but just to learn how to do it, and I understand it's like a difficult program to use, but I think we're gonna see if Rancher is gonna give it a shot too for the map, which will be on the marketplace at some point in time. There's still a lot that needs
A day in time.
Yeah, there's still a lot that needs done, but I'll try to get with Rancher this week and really kind of start building that up and getting that ready. But we need to get a good terrain set for it first. Not train set, terrain.
Yeah, and also for me, I kind of have to also, for now, mostly focus on studying for a psychology test that I'm going to be taking. Because I'm taking a college level course in high school, not course. Yeah, it's a course. I'm taking a college level class in high school, so I kind of have to study for the upcoming test that will determine if I have to take this in college or not.
Yeah, very important. But Rancher and I will try to work on the map. I wish we could tell you what it is, but it's a little crazy.
We just can't.
No, we can't. It's NDAs, guys. NDAs. Trust me, I get asked all the time from my friends that know what I'm doing. They're like, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Now, like, my real-life friends have seen it. Like, my friend Eric, he saw it yesterday, and he was like, holy crap, dude. I'm getting that when it comes out. But Eric literally buys all my maps just because Eric is supportive like that, so...
He's Eric.
Yes. So, yeah. I really can't wait for you guys to see the map. I feel like it's going to do really well. There's going to be some elements about it that you guys are going to really, really like. And for a while, too, it wasn't even letting me on the realm, because I have it on a realm, like a little two-person realm for a Rancher and I, obviously, to just be able to get on. And for a while, dude, for like almost a whole week, actually, it would not let me access this, tell me I couldn't access the realms. And I worked for Rancher, just would not work for me. I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah. When I could have time to do it.
Yeah. But we're busy people. Like, you would think even with, like, the quarantine we wouldn't be busy. Trust me. When you have 2 kids and a fiance and living situations for us got really weird. Yeah, it's actually really hard to get on and find time to do that. Because I feel like it's another thing, too. Like, you have to be in the right mindset to do it. Because if you're not, it
messes with you.
It does. And, you know, then you don't give it your all. And because, you know, when it's something like this, like this city...
Nope.
It's a little different because, you know, it's not something... I don't want to say, like, it's not serious, but, you know, the thing with making the marketplace maps is you guys buy that. You know, like, you guys spend money on that, and I think the thing about Project Moonboot is, like, you know, they want you to uphold a certain type of quality with the products, which makes sense. And, you know, if we're gonna do it, we want it to be perfect, you know, because you guys, again, you're spending money on that. It's not something that, like this, you know, like this map here is probably, if we can ever figure out how to release a download, this will probably be like a free download. Whereas, you know, the marketplace map, that costs money. So,
yeah,
we want it to be quality. Rancher is an evil genius right now. I'll fill on the inside of this.
Nope, I have to... This is me just planning this out right now.
Oh, okay. But you guys can see these
4.
tracks are about to get crazy. Once Rancher plans it out, I'll fill that inside in, and then we'll probably end it because we've been recording for like 22 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, which is nuts. And then while I edit the video, I'm going to see about Rancher and I getting Rancher trying out the World Painter. So just so you know, dog, while I edit the video real quick, which won't take me long, I literally just got to throw my intro in it and put some music in the background.
Hey, there we go. Okay. That's the outside track.
Alright, and we'll fill this in right here. And then with gravel on top of it. And I just love editing videos now too, guys. Like, I made a freaking coffee montage in my vlog. And a ramen montage.
Yeah.
But it's just so fun. It's just so nice. I have a computer, like a good computer. And I used to love editing too. It was like one of my favorite things to do. And then I just got like lazy with it because I was so focused on just getting content out. And it was so tough to just actually find time to sit down and edit too. Because sometimes it could take a little bit. You know, I'll definitely admit that I've put some time into editing some videos. But I gotta put some music in the background for you guys. I gotta get the intro in there, make sure levels are okay with audio, and
these anvils don't break their eardrums.
Look at the tracks getting crazy.
Okay, now these have to have essentially all the stone come over and somehow not interfere with the stone.
Well, we'll figure that out off camera. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here.
Yep.
And Rancher and I are going to do some little final details and see about getting the world saved from the realm to him. Because I don't want to, like, transfer it from my end and something mess up. I'd rather him be able to access it and have copies instead of, you know what I mean? Because basically, we transfer the world from Xbox to computer, which is really weird to do, for one. And then you got to, like, convert it back. And if it's messed up, then it's just kind of like, oh, it's like such a process. So I don't want to send anything over to him and, you know, it'd just be a big mess. So we're going to go ahead and figure that out. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. And follow the links down in the description below, guys. There's going to be Rancher's Twitch is going to be down there. Trista's Twitch, my Twitch. Come over, hang out with us when we stream. It is a good time, I promise. Anyways, guys, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!
Erg.